Okay, let's start playing this. If I remember correctly, you can access the DLC content from extras, I think. So yeah, let's check out that. Legacy content, music room, galleries, DLC content here. Highway Blossom next exit. Highway Blossom next exit takes place approximately 1 month after the events of main game. It's highly recommended you play through the game in its entire before continuing the DLC. Let's go to the Las Vegas, yeah. So this is gonna take place entirely in Las Vegas. Cool, more content. I was actually so excited, so yeah, that's why I bought this game, because I was kind of excited. I could not wait more. What?
Hang in there, babe. We're almost inside.
Okay, we got like a weird scene now. Okay, what happened now? You guys are in the desert, middle of desert? Huh. So, what are you guys now doing there? Like are you guys on some kind of new adventure? Interesting. Sorry guys, I'm checking. I'm just so a little bit nervous because I've been like a couple days away. I was in Rovaniemi to see my friend, so I'm kinda nervous because I'm paying attention on the OPS, and so I want to see like if everything is working correctly, like intended. And currently, what I see, it seems that I may be resting too much. Yeah, I kinda like too much putting pressure on this. So yeah, I need to a little bit take easy and do my best, because yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna take a worse sip. Yeah, that's a cinnamon one. Maybe I should like do like always when I take sip, like a little bit transition here. Just for the fun of it, I guess. So yeah, if you want to drink with me, be my guest. Like do it please, because this is gonna be a little bit like a drinking episode anyway in my channel of drinking gameplay. So yeah, cheers guys. Oh yeah, look at this shot glass. I got this from Rovaniemi like 2021 when I visited with my Polish friend. Actually, Polish friend like did fly to the Oulu airport, and I got from the rain from Pori to the Oulu. And my friend that I did go visit now, he used to live in Oulu like for studies, but he later on moved back to Rovaniemi. And I got this when we did go to the Oulu, and then one night, and then we go entire week spending in the Rovaniemi like a cabin, summer cabin, and we did visit like a Santa Claus village, or I think it's called Santa Claus village, and I bought these shot glasses. I got like two of them. One is in like a liquor cabin, so one of is here. So yeah. I was about what is that behind me? Yeah, it's a nice cutlass. Looks pretty nice actually. I like this aesthetic. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little bit like stretching that out here, like a little bit time. Okay, cheers guys. Yeah, that's a cinnamon fire. Okay. Back in the game. Shall we? Okay.
Will you just relax? Ow! Why would you touch me there?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Will you just relax? Ow!
Oh, okay.
Touch me there?
Okay, that was like intended. I was like, did I press something? No, that was intended.
I'm so sorry. I think I drove some of the needles deeper. Maybe if I just use my fingernails.
Like a cactus needles or what?
Just unlock the door, Marina.
Being gritted did. I tried to push sharp pain far out of my mind and give a reassuring smile. See? It's fine. I'm not mad. Or at least I won't be forever.
Right.
With a steady, ever-present mind, Marina fumbles with the motorhome keys. She jams one into the lock and fumbles that one too. 1, 2. After 4 clicks, it's finally unglatched. I kick it the rest of the way open. It's punched against the wall, but I'm already spambling out of the couch by the time the monument sends it swings back.
Just stay right there. Don't move a muscle.
What the hell is...
Better me glue.
What the hell is even happening? She launches herself at the nearby cabinet and starts sucking bags of whips and coffee filters onto the counter.
First aid kit. First aid.
She says it over and over, as if repeating it will increase the chance of it showing up.
Forget it, just grab the duct tape.
But why? We need the tweezers.
I squirmed on the couch. My arm rubs against the fabric. Dozens of tiny razors twisted just beneath the surface. Pain softens up my forearm.
Just get the stupid tape.
Jesus Christ, Amber.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's understandable if you're in really bad, pain. How bad, the wounds are. Before I can tell her to do something more productive than be sorry, she's already digging through the drawer. Within seconds, Marina is sitting by my side, shakily holding a roll of duct tape and a pair of safety scissors, like a fresh-faced recruit being tossed into battle.
I'm gonna guide you through this, okay?
She nods multiple times. After the whiff on, I place my hand on her cheek and hold her head in place.
Okay?
Okay. She tries to give another nod, but my hand keeps her from doing it.
Tear off a strip of tape.
My composure is cracking as if my voice, but I try to keep the pain buried. Marina snips off the 3-strip fold of tape. The cut is diagonal, probably to make the next strip easier. Grimacing, I ended my forearm, an entire garden of cactus needle poke out from it. Okay.
Slap it on, rip it off at the count of 3.
Okay, so he did fall on the cactus or something. Marina winces as I say it. Nails on sulk board, I guess, or needle in the flesh. Working past it, she high-fives it onto my arm with hand smack. It feels like the needles are biting at my muscle, all punched together like a hay bale under the tape. I let out a pained grunt. Marina grapples back.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Do you want me to do it myself?
Yeah, okay, you cannot, you have to do it. Yeah, get out, try to force the needle out somehow. Yeah, well, shit happens in the desert. There are a lot of cactus, so you can fall onto them, stumble on them, just step on them, or just, I don't know. Improv most likely fall one of them because his hands is full of needles. So yeah, what can I really say? I mean, I never bee desert, so yeah, I don't know much about the cactus, but I had that's a little bit like a cactus on a plant cactus on those a pottery plant cactus what you can have in home just for well, taking care. So yeah, one of the needles I thought, yeah, it's extremely sharp.
Fine. Just don't yell at me if it hurts.
She takes in a soothing breath. Exhales. The tears tape up my skin like wrapping paper.
What happened to 3? I counted in my head.
Well, I mean, my arms drop in unison with my heartbeat. A patch of red, glowing skin dripped through it like an unfortunate sunburn. It looks naked when surrounded by briar fields of cactus needles.
This is all my fault.
What even happened, you guys? What the fuck did you guys do? When I whimpers as she gazed at my arm, sorting her fingers over the pulsing mark. A quiet glow dims her sunshiny face that I love so much. I like to say that it's unnatural that sometimes, but it doesn't suit her chipmunk 6. But that will be a bit of a whip. The truth is, I gotten more used to it than I'm comfortable with. The way she pushes her lips into such a deep from that her dimples turn upside down. The way she lets messy strand of her hair drift in front of her eyes as she stares at nothing. Yeah, I'm familiar, and I hate it. This is what that temper of yours does to her. You have to work on that. You need to be better. For her sake and yours.
Don't beat yourself up too much.
With my other hand, my good one, I curse her cheek and turn her towards me.
Not like you did it on purpose, right?
Oh, what you guys did? Like, did you like accidentally push like a amber to the cactus? That's kinda fucked up, but okay. Or what? Okay. I give her another smile, one I don't have to wash.
But aren't you mad I pushed you into a cactus?
Okay, you push it. Marina actually fucking pushed at the amber on the cactus. Fucking that fucked up. Why?
What kind of freak gets pissed at their girlfriend for trying to give them a hug? You just overshot your goal is all.
Okay, so you try to give her a hug, but instead you accidentally push her. Okay, I see. Yeah, accident happened, but yeah, painful accident. Like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Marina need to be more careful next time because, yeah, accident may happen, and bad ones too.
Besides, I'm a dumbass for wearing short sleeves to Saguaro National Park of all places.
Oh, okay, you guys are in the national park. Oh, Sakuro.
Maybe next time you won't roll your eyes when I tell you to wear that cute teddy bear sweatshirt I got for you.
Okay. Wait a minute, by the way,
Besides,
sorry guys, I'm just curious. I need to like look at this up. Okay, look at these like pictures here. Like holy shit! Like look at these. These are like a holy fuck giant cactuses. Holy shit! So it's a national park which has a fuck ton of cactus. That's actually look nice. Actually, oh, it's in Arizona. Okay, it's a state. It's in a state of Arizona. Oh, that looks like a really beautiful actually. Hold on. Yeah, that looks actually pretty nice actually. I like that view. Nice like a cactus, like a open area, like a hills. That would be actually kick-ass place to visit. I'm not gonna lie, I want to go there. Back to the game. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe next time you won't roll your eyes.
that mistake is made of wool. We're in the desert.
Yeah. Don't wear any like a woolen like a material like a load, especially in desert. Like you want to have like a little clothes as possible because it's extremely hot.
It's made of cotton and is extremely breathable, smarty pants.
I mean, I guess maybe.
You're not the one that has to wear it.
But I am the one who gets to see you in it, and I think that counts for everything.
I'm gonna pour like a shot, but I'm not gonna take it yet. Just like I'm gonna put it ready there, and now I'm ready to. Fucking hell, I'm a little bit bored. On the like side, no, okay, nothing like it. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, I need to be. I need to be careful, not gonna knock that out or anything. Yeah. 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 What can I say?
It counts for my suffering, at least.
But I don't hate it. I love it. She glares at me for a couple of seconds, but in classic Marina fashion, she can't hold it for more than a 3 count before the facade begins to break. Air pops out of her nose, and before I know it, she descends into a hearty giggle. Okay, I need to stop. The joke wasn't that funny. It was not. And the exchange really wasn't any different from our usual banter, but seeing her laughs makes me want to copy her, claim some of that genuine innocence and simplicity for myself. Ah, I love it. And so I do. And we laugh together while sitting on this beat up old couch. In this stuffy motorhome, the only real home I ever know. Spending this last month with her has made me certain of that. I slide my hand to the back of her head, clutching a limp handful of hair and letting it slick through my fingers. We clunk our foreheads together and snuggle like muskrats.
If it means getting more of your hugs, you can push me into 1,000 cactus.
Ugh, you really need to work on your flirting.
She grunts but say the entire thing with a grin. The heat of her breath warms my entire face like a blanket. Her eyes drift down to my inflamed arm. The smile is still there, but the warmth has been sucked out of it. Oh, inflamed. Inflamed arm? Okay, you need to like some kind of an antibiotic. Or you need to like yeah, or just like watch it like regularly. Like the wound, like attend the wound like a regular, watch it like pretty much like it, keep it like and keep it also dry. But also it's kinda unfortunately that they are kinda in the heat, so that's probably not gonna make it any better, I guess. But yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. Inflammation is not that bad, because if it's really bad then you might need like an antibiotic. But if it's not, if it's more, it's gonna most likely gonna go like a pass over. You need to just like give it just time. Give it just time. And the music is somehow like I think really loud on this like a DLC. It's not happy this loud like compared to the first like the main story. I think game music in this one is a little bit more loud.
Hey, what did I say? It's fine. Just be more careful next time, kiddo.
Now that smile is completely gone, her shoulders slump down as she preps the next by piece of tape.
If you say so.
What a angel. Can't even talk the guilt out of her. It's just how she is.
1, 2, 3.
Well, what is that expression? Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh whoa. Fucking hell. This time she actually counts out loud, stripping it off with the force of power lifter, gripping the armrest. I do my best to make sure my brave face doesn't shatter. Yeah, you have it like a oh whoa face. Fucking hell, I hate that. That's like a cringe. I'll have to pick up some candy at the next gas station to make it up for her. That always seems to help. Yeah. Just make sure that you don't stuff her too much candy, otherwise you're gonna get diabetes. Yeah, you're gonna get diabetes. Don't stuff too much candy. And so, strip by strip, she tears the needles out of me. Each time my teeth save a tiny bit of each other from all the grinding, and each time she doesn't say a word, working with silent focus and diligency. When it's all said and done, my arm is numb and I swollen as a raisin. I can't even feel the hot air as it squeezes the sweat out of the rectangles now engraved in my skin.
We might be rich now, but I'll take old-fashioned spit and dirt over a surprise yard bill any day.
I look at the convulsing appendage coming out of my body, only slightly certain that it's still my arm.
Even if this does really suck. Oh, Christ, this hurts.
My words seems to fly right by Marina. She's starting at her left, but it may as well be the void of deep space.
Sorry, Space
Yeah, you gotta like a little bit like lost in the dots.
You should take some pain helpers. It's in the medicine cabinet, I think.
Not a bad idea. I gotta do some washing up anyway.
I planned a quick peek. I planned a quick peek on her forehead and start for the bathroom. When I glanced back, she's starting at her lap again, upside down dimple and messy hair. I stop at the sliding door.
Everything good?
She perks right up and shoots me with an injection of smile from concrete.
Super!
I shoot her a smile back. Yeah, I think like a Marina like having like a extremely like guilty thoughts. Like she probably really regrets what she has done basically. So I guess that like she has a hard time to like let it go. So, but hopefully it's gonna give it the time. I think she gonna get over it. Yeah, some people like kinda have that like a certain like overly guilty feeling if they do something wrong. So yeah, it takes time. It takes time always. Just give it time, it will go away. Distraction will help. Distraction, like having like something to do will help like on that. Okay, another shot. Cheers guys. Oh. I need to remember like having at least one glass or 2 glasses of water at least, because if I constantly drink liquor in like a short period of time, I'm gonna like throw up or something, because or actually it's gonna hit you hard first, but later on you might be like throw up. That's usually my problem. I need to drink having like at least some point like in like when I take shots like at least glass of water. I'm recommended that because keeping your hydrated and it's help you like a little bit like soften the heat, because you might not feel that like a couple shots later, but when you take like other couple shots like a short period of time and give it a little bit time, ding, and you are in completely in fucking euphoria and heavenly state. Yeah, that's how it. Yeah, that's usually my problem, because I might not feel it now, but give it a time, it will come there and hit me.
Good to hear. I love you.
With a departing wave, I slide the door shut behind me. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, because you can actually... I think I actually have to play this like a DLC like 2 times, because maybe if I read only like a Marina or Amber's perspective, I'm not gonna hear like both of these guys' thoughts basically. So like it will have 2 experience. Maybe I need to like yeah, I'm not gonna play this 2 times, but maybe I'm gonna have to play it on my own and basically see like what kind of like things dialect came up, what kind of dialogue came up from that. But I'm kind of curious. I want to know like what's up in the Marina head. So let's go to that like read from the perspective of Marina. That will be actually more interesting. Okay. Those things. I wonder. I think there are gonna be multiple times that I can choose whose thought I'm gonna like read, or who like thoughts I'm gonna focus mainly on dialect. So yeah, I'm gonna pick it like next to Amber, I guess. Everything is not good. I bury my face in one of the couch cushions and scream. Kiddo, is that really all I am still? Yeah, I actually was kind of figuring that out, like did she got upset because Amber called her kiddo? Because I'm pretty sure like Marina doesn't like that. Yeah, okay, so that's why she was down. I was wondering that, okay, is it like something else? Does she be guilty about what she done, or is it about kid? Yeah, it was about kiddo, yeah. Amber a little bit still like underestimated, or a little bit like keeping like Marina as a little bit like a naive. Well, Marina is kind of naive, but Amber should not like underestimated like other people of like basically like treat people like a different, like based on like if they are not as much knowledgeable, or if they are more like a silicon type of thing, because I think that's not good. I'm a little bit have done that unfortunately, and I have started to learn my mistake. I have done a lot of mistake, and I have learned from them. So I had to like make sure that I'm not underestimate people. It's only been a month, so sometimes I get insecure about what I'm allowed or not allowed to get upset over. But this is one thing that definitely does the trick. Yeah, okay. I mean, you can be upset, like, you have to talk about with that Amber. In serious talk, it makes me feel like I'm stupid. Then when I get upset about it, I feel like that might actually be the case. I'm afraid to tell her. I'm afraid she might get angry, yell at me, leave me on the side of the road, just like she found me. I mean, I highly doubt that will be the case. That would be like a really effed up, like, yeah, I mean, that's, you basically, Marina, you basically say that Amber is an asshole. Like she's not a Mariah. Mariah is an asshole, but at least like she has sometimes sense of her talk, even though she is asshole. But Amber, we talk about Amber is not asshole. Like that will be effed up if that will be case. Like I will be mad. Like you just need to like I think like Marina is a little bit coward personally. Just a little bit coward. She need to like talk about with Amber about this. She probably won't do it now. Things have been better for her. She's not as sad about her grandpa as before, but the thought that she might pick up and leave again, like she did in Palm Spring, is always there. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's only like it has been 1 month and things have gone like backward, like a main story, like Amber. Yeah, I guess that put like Marina a little bit like a fear, because she got really upset, and now she's really scared that Amber is gonna leave again. Maybe she got like a little bit like some kind of yeah, drama. Maybe like a little bit drama, like not exactly like a huge drama, but a little bit like she's kinda scared because she doesn't wanna feel like that heartbreaking situation again, because it was so overwhelming and she got so upset and was healing. Yeah, I can get it because it's really like driving you in emotional state. My biggest fear is that she won't stay gone for good. So if it comes down to feeling respected or making sure Amber is happy, I think the second one is more important. No, that doesn't feel like a good like a relationship. Like the whole like a goal of the relationship is that, I mean, depends. Like I feel like today now the relationships are kind of toxic because everything is like a bound on something, like a financial, or I feel like people when it comes to like a relationship, especially people like married, they feel like really unhappy. Like they feel like they are being forced to this situation, and now given time later they don't feel like it's like some kind of obligation rather than like that they are fine with the marriage. It's just like a feel like not anymore that they are like lovers anymore, or that they are like yeah, in love. But yeah, I kind of feel like modern like dating is kind of toxic anyway. But to me, what I think about basically relationship. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot soon. I'm gonna take the main shot. The thing about the relationship, I think like the important thing in the relationship is that both parties are feeling satisfied and happy and comfortable with each other, that they are really comfortable, that they are present with each other constantly, and of course you sometimes need space. It's understandable. Everybody needs space sometimes, and it's good, but it's healthy. It keeps things balanced. But I think like what is important is that they both feel comfortable and both are like at least try to be honest as possible with each other. But hey, hell of it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but cheers, guys. I'm gonna put this tea here, not gonna ruin the table. It didn't have any tea spilled, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So if it comes down to feeling, yeah, it's weird time for her. It's a weird time for her. She comes so far, but I want her to go even further, grow and become even better. Amber, causing drama will just make everything go backward. Yeah, I mean, make sure that not causing too much drama, but you always need to talk like a. I get it what you mean. You want to like Amber to be a lot better, and I think it just need time. You just need to like hold on a little bit.
I'm supportive. And also cute.
I like to reaffirm positive things out loud because when I say them, they feel more true, but as I get up and make my way over to board for a pack of flaming hot Cheeto that literally have my name written on them in marker, I sure don't feel like either of those things. My arm is already elbow deep in the back when I decide that I'm gonna need some hard stuff to really tie this sad snack together. I feel like Marina has a little bit like a eating problem maybe, because I feel like when it comes to like a stressful situation like or this, she have to like basically put force to swallow with like a food or snacks like to make her feel better. I kind of think that's not like really healthy. If you feel like that, like you need like help, because I feel like that's like a little bit. I mean, like a eating problem can be divided like a maybe like multiple, but I think like if you like eat something to like feel better, I think that's not healthy either. I mean, sometimes maybe it's good, but if you do all the time, it's not really helpful. I don't think so. So I think that's not good. But yeah. So I shuffle over the fridge for a liter of strawberry soda. Liter of strawberry soda. Stuck at the fridge door, thanks to help of my handy dandy A&M magnet, is the 2-week-old article from the Carlsbad Current Argus. Local girl strikes gold, miner's treasure found. Oh my god, it's silly, but I always wanted to wind up in this thing. Never read a newspaper in my life, but that's not important. Just the fact that it was the newspaper made it feel like a prize. They even used this adorable picture of me and Amber shaking hands. Oh my god, really? You guys had like a photo in newspapers as all? Holy shit. Even though there were plenty of cute pictures of horse holding hands or kissing, they chose the handshake one. I guess, yeah, I mean, I think it's like a more formal. That's fine. It's perfect, really. Except for the super caption beneath the big Marina Hale, 18, with her treasure hunting brand Amber Gully, 90. Oh, these are the full names, Marina Hale and Amber Gully. I'm not sure if I have heard these two characters like a full name. The wording is way too specific. You could read through the entire McFreaking article and not even know where we are dating. But I guess that's the point, isn't it? People like hometown heroes when they are like them, and I guess I'm just not that now. Amber was so ticket when she read it that I thought she might actually pass out. It didn't bother me so much, but though, let them do or think whatever they want. I had Amber, I was real the winner. I mean, honestly Marina, this is gonna be... I'm gonna go bluntly here. Why you fucking care, like, what other people thinks? Like, really, like, you got on the newspaper, okay, that's pretty nice, but why do you care what they thinking about you? Like, you guys are, like, it's just... yeah, no, doesn't matter if they think like you guys dating or you guys are some kind of a freaking lesbian pair or fucking you guys are just friends. What you give a shit about? Don't care what other people say. Do you like you have an Amber like living your life and share your experience and experience together with Amber. But now it just feels mean, like it's making fun of me, because 1 month later it still feels like Amber is my babysitter more than seems my girlfriend. Yeah, I get it what you mean. Like, you guys have to like pretty much having a couple of conversation and so on eventually, and give it time. Then it's gonna go get better. It's kind of hard to judge like a relationship because you guys only have been 1 month or like almost 2 months like together. So it's yeah, okay, actually 1 month. Yeah, you guys have been together like literally 1 month, and that's really short time to like really like you had to like give it the time. I opened the fridge and grabbed the soda. I just couldn't drink it straight from the bottle. Me and Amber drink the same soda, but out of different bottles now. She's been getting weird about backwash lately. When I shut the fridge, I take one last glare at the article. It's a nasty thing to think, but I hope that the author of the article can feel the bad vibe I'm sending his way. Okay, Marion, now you're just ridiculous. Now you're just acting like really ridiculous, like, now you are like a little bit, now you are like a too diva. You are like a literally too diva now here, Marina. Just don't give a shit about it, like just don't think about it, it's not a big deal. Okay, I need to like really check, why the fuck the hell like yeah, I'm kinda confused, like I feel like a dialogue, like
treasure hunting partner. Try life partner, bucko.
okay, I think now music is a little bit too... I guess that's better. Yeah. Over on the couch, my phone vibrates. With a pack of chips tucked under one arm and bottle of bad choice tucked under the other, I run over so I can nest in my misery. I sink down as fast as I can into the stiff couch. My stained fingers streak red dust across the rain. New message from Tess. From Tess? Really? Wow, all the people like who can send you the message, the Tess will be one. Really? Tess? What the fuck, Tess one? Oh yeah, because when I checked like the Steam store, what this gonna be about, yeah, it's gonna be Tess' birthday. But why the Tess like want like Marina? I guess like yeah, I get it, like maybe like because he wants to hang out with like honestly, she wants to hang out with actual people, like not like with Mariah or with the wait a minute. What the fuck was that? I forgot that. Was it Joseph? Jacob? Joseph? Jacob. Was it Jacob? I don't remember. I forgot the guy name completely. Who was the guy name? Can I see it here? Joseph's. Yeah, Joseph's. The cheetah clogged my throat as I gasped. I pounded my chest and tried to choke it down. My other hand does stuff was so I can bring up thickness. It's been 3 whole days since I heard from her. Wait a minute, 3 whole days? Very strange. She slipped a note with her number on it in my pocket when we said goodbye in Spawn Trick. And since then, we been talking almost every day. I was starting to worry Mara had throw them into pudding or something. What? Really? This when she hugged the fucking Marina, she slipped her number? Oh, okay, that's actually sneaky and smart. Okay, okay, so she wanted to talk with Marina? Huh? Does it like Amber notice about? Know about this? I'm kinda curious now. Wow. I mean, I'll be honest, like, yeah, okay, Mariah, I mean, Joseph will be better like a company than Mariah, but yeah, having like a Mariah around, you kind of feel desperate, like having like someone to actually socialize with, because Mariah, she's like an asshole, so you're not gonna socialize with assholes. So yeah, you better have actually like people that like can actually like we have some kind of emotional capability, like when it comes to like dealing with things. So I think she wanted to like have somebody to talk with, basically, because she seems to have no REMs, which I can understand. Like it feels, it really sucks when you don't have REMs when you are like a child. Cheers, guys, and after this I'm gonna go get the water. Honestly, yeah. If I'm gonna do two more shots without water, it's gonna. I'm gonna go insane. Sorry, have to be careful on sis phone. You are on your sister. How the fuck is Mariah has not like got on that? Sis must be fucking dumb. She almost got arrested today. Oh my god, again? Again? What Bordes? Yeah, like, really, like a when you, yeah, like a fucking hell, like a Mariah, they have like a good point on that when they have a conversation on Amber with Amber, but she's a fucking, yeah, she's like not like a good like a sister to take care of anybody, because yeah, Mariah is really cool like a pirate or a cowboy, but on a scale of Mariah's coolness to how bad I feel for this, I think I feel more bad for this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mariah might be like a fucking cowboy or pirate or something. I don't know. Fuck it, but yeah, I do feel bad with this. She's a little kid and she like a, yeah. Hopefully that son not gonna grow up to be fucked up already. Growing up in the RV like that, not having any friends your own age, at least there's a Joe to look after her, but if we aren't seriously careful, she's going to turn out like Amber. Huh? What? Really, like, you are worried about... I mean, Amber is not bad, like, I mean, she's so I mean, she might be a little bit cocky sometimes, but she's not bad, like, Amber will be like a good example. I mean, the bad example, she will be like a Mariah, but even worse than Mariah. Like a, or she will turn, yeah, I don't know, do some kind of fucked up shit. The 3 little dots on the bottom of the screen pop out. A couple seconds later, I get a new pic from Tess. The selfie on Tess, She's not smiling or frowning, just staring. Behind her is the famous Las Vegas sign, and it looks like such a gigantic because she's so tiny. There is one little thing about the pic that worrisome though. Mariah. Well, not really her, but the chainsaw she's holding. The one with lots of teeth that reminds me of alligator. She knows in it on the poles holding up the side, and maybe it's just the camera, but her eyes look like they are on fire. Joe, and as a trusty as ever, is standing between her as very angry-looking police officer. His arms are spread out like a shield. Oh my god, that's... what the fuck? What in the... yeah, you never know what you're gonna get from the Mariah, like from her accent. It can't be anything fucking insane, yeah. And Mariah is fucking nuts, she's a lunatic. How the fuck she is not in the prison, like a... How the fuck is not in prison? Oh dear. What you guys doing in Vegas? Trying to get more money? Wait a minute. Did you guys... Wait a minute. So the expectation or the... Yeah, hold on. So the voyage in the like Texas, like it's saying that like a money thing or something. What was about what the Joe was telling? End of the like first like a main story, but it might not. Wait a minute. What happened to you guys? Cold? What the fuck happened to Cold? That's why you had a one gonna get in you, but Amber drove the another one. Did you? What? Why are you out of money? Yeah, like you got like a literally Cold nugget. That will be a lot of money. Because here, no, you guys. Are you guys, Mariah is fucking stupid. She's fucking stupid. Are you serious? She gambled all of it. Is she dumb? I mean, like, I thought she would be some kind of sensible, but no, she's like a dumb fucking bitch. Okay, what? Don't you gamble away? Yeah, kinda figures. Also, Joey says we are going to an alien convention for my birthday. Huh? 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 That's what the heck? You didn't tell me your birthday was coming up. You didn't ask. True? How was I supposed to know, huh? How old are you turning? 12? I don't think it will very different from 11. Yeah, like not really. Like I guess like after the 13, when you go onwards that, then you like grow really fast. No, you didn't. You need to be happy. You only turn to 12 once. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Okay, I will try harder to be happy. Where's it's gonna be? Here. What? What? Oh, it's in Alien Convention. She sent me the link to the website. I tap it over and over and over and over. The web app pull it up. The very first thing I noticed is a thin, tall building taking up the most side background. I'm really proud of myself too, because I remember it from the last time we were in the Vegas. If it's the tallest building there. I think Amber say it was called the Stratosphere. So it being held there, huh? My eyes feel like they're gonna pop out of my head more I read about it. Quest, music vendors. It's just like a music festival me and Amber went to. When everything felt perfect, picture perfect. When it was easy to look past flaws as charms point to get each other and talk about all the places we are going to go. Ah, looks like so much fun. Are you excited? Meh. That's no good. Yeah, like if you're not excited. I want to go convention. I want to go music festival. I want to go so badly because it has been so long that I have been like last time when I was music festival. My best was the Toto one. Definitely my best one always gonna be Boris Jazz event when Toto was basically played. That was my best memory. But I want to go so much like in music festival. But conventions also, they are so diverse. The convention, there is music, there is like activity. What you can do so much. Like I want to go there. Would you be excited if I came? The eyes. The door back to the RV slides up open so hard the wood rattles, and I'm afraid the whole RV might tip over. It's hard not to smile whenever I see Amber Johnny. She stepped out the bathroom with her tangy, messy hair flopping over.
Feeling any better, Gorge?
Bleh, Gorge, really? That best you come up with? What are you gonna call her next? A Ganian?
Little worse for wear, but I think I'll live.
What the fuck? Like some kind of freaky Terminator robot. Says zeros in on my bag of flaming hot Cheetos and a bottle of soda. I've been caught red-handed, literally.
And I thought I was having a rough go of it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to treat myself.
Why does she always have to make me feel bad about even snacks? I already know it's junk, it tastes good and make me feel good, and I wish she would just leave it at that.
Better be careful with those Cheetos, though.
Eat too many and cheese will start coming out of your ears.
Eat too many, and cheese will start coming out of your ears.
Has Amber already said that line like a couple times already? Okay, that's kinda cheesy. That's honestly a bit cheesy line to say. That's a little bit cheesy. Right on the schedule.
Even if that happens, they still won't be as cheesy as your jokes.
Yeah, like it's literally that was cheesy. She walks over and plops down next to me, fishing a single seed out of the bag before dropping it in her mouth.
But you love it.
Okay, that was not good, Maria. That was a little bit like awkward. When I giggle, when I giggle, it's like I'm forcing myself to do it. I wonder it sounds as peaceful as it feels. Whenever I resend a stupid joke or comment, I always feel so petty. This is Amber. It's who she is, and I'm supposed to love her for it. No, I think like Amber is just really like after she got like a pass to the whole grandpa thing, I think just she feels like a really like a she's like a romantic. This is like a when you start like a romantic relationship, you kinda are like a you both are like a really like a yeah, you gotta have like a really like a highest point in your life. It's like a highest point in life, like literally you are so much like you love each other that you started like a in shortly like a 1 month ago that it's gonna be, but it's gonna slowly like go away, and that's when the real challenge is gonna start, because when it started to go a little bit down, people usually like yeah, then people might forget actually why they actually love this person, I think, personally, but I think like it's good to like a little bit have balance, and yeah, just the time can gonna calm down, but not gonna. Hopefully, it's not gonna go on the point that both like start to not liking to be with each other, like even come to like the present situation that both don't like to be like in same space when where they are present to be with each other. Hopefully, it's not gonna come down with that.
Talking to Tess again?
Oh, actually, Amber knows actually. Collapsing onto my lap, Amber looks at me with her bright hazel eye. See them right about the backs underline them makes me want to giggle. About giggle, see, I'm completely mess and I'm totally here for it.
Yep, I was a teeny bit worried since it had been a few days, but it looks like everything is a-okay.
How okay can things be when she has Mariah as a sister?
Yeah, Mariah, I guess he's been that. I run my fingers through her hair and comb it back. We're very handsome.
Come on, don't be so harsh. She can't control who her family is.
Okay, I'm just getting a little bit sick of this. Like, how the this is all sound ambience volume. How the like a voice dialects voice is so much lower now? How this is even possible? Did they mess up the mixing here? The sound mixing? How the fuck like they got it like right all pretty much on the point almost on the main story, but here it's like they completely fuck me over with this like a dialect sounds like so silent when it comes to like a background music. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna give right like a 35%.
But her crappy family can control her phone usage. Why the heck does she need one anyway? She's like 8.
Well, 11 and 12 soon. But yeah, okay, this sounds a lot better.
It's Mariah's phone, and actually she's turning 12 in the next few days even.
Oh, even worse if it's Mariah's phone. What kind of sites do you think that crusty sleaze goes to anyway?
And you mentioned about hopefully not what I have in mind. Hopefully, but I don't know. Oh my god, did she actually just do that?
Amber! Didn't you hear me? Tess is turning 12.
She stops and clicks her head like her hearing is only getting up her now. If I'm being ruthful, I think she's only going to acknowledge it because she thinks I might be upset.
Oh, shoot. Tess,
Yeah.
that's great!
Yeah, okay, now Amber sounds like fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you...
Happy birthday, Tess!
Amber, really? Really, Amber? She's staring at me, waiting for the conversation to continue.
Should we get her some presents?
Okay, Amber, now you're just completely fucking around. I nod my head while she slowly pronounced present. They really be so obvious as she crosses out the rest of the word.
That would be a start.
True. I don't like that I'm already a little beefed. That said, if she can actually tell, then it sort of gives me leverage for what I'm going to ask next. She won't like it though. But seeing as they are in Vegas, I was thinking we could drive over and visit too.
They're going to a convention to celebrate, and I was wondering...
Sounds like fun.
Oh, okay. Amber like pretty much saw this coming, I guess. I blinked twice.
Wait, really?
Yeah, actually, like that would be some dope. Like honestly, like when it comes to like convention and stuff, like it sounds really dope. Actually, I never have been convention, but I want to go.
Yep. Just keep me away from Mariah.
Oh yeah. She said yes.
Sure, you sure? For sure, for sure. It's pretty spur of the moment.
So was you asking for my help to look for buried treasure, you hitchhiking nerd?
I mean, that's true actually. You got a point. I'm gonna take like another shot. Okay, actually not the main scene. Secondary scene. Yeah, there's still a handful of liquor left. Let's see how far we can get. Maybe a couple shots and then I guess I want to get at least somewhere. I feel still that we are kinda in start. Yeah, I better drink this and not waste any time. We have to like get this rain moving. So cheers, guys. Let's put it here. That's better. Okay. Transition. Good. For a couple of seconds, maybe even longer, I just sort of stare at her. They say all the time that her looks are plain, but I don't think that's true. I think she looks kind. And I don't even know where I'd be without her kindness. On the side of the road, still dead. Back in Skull's bed. How could I let myself get worked up over little things when she's done so many things for me? Sure, things might be bumpy from time to time, but it's her kindness that changed my whole life. And I think I love her for that. I think like yeah, there's gonna be like bumpy times always when it comes to relationship. But I think like the strongest relationships are the what more like a stress they can handle. Even how many stress you're gonna put on the relationship sometime, if it can work out like the more likely it's to survive the long run.
Oh my god, babe. We're gonna have such a great time looking for things for Tez. The convention is a couple days long and for like aliens, spacey kind of stuff.
Yeah, alien convention, especially in desert, sounds like a dope ass shit.
Oh, that's perfect for you. You'll finally be able to phone home.
Haha, very funny. It's not like you've made the same look at the website.
What happened there? What? I shoved the phone in her face, but she waves it away and uses her arm as a shield.
We'll print out everything at a library later. Ugh, looking at that thing gives me a headache.
That's actually true, like, I actually feel kind of same, like, the more I have used my phone, the only good thing that I can use phone is that listen to like a fucking Spotify, basically. That's good, like my favorite artist, but yeah, the phones can be like a really headache, like even sometimes I have been avoiding like my main computer and doing like some more like exercising and other stuff, because I feel like what older I get, I just getting more dislike when it comes to like technology in general. Not that I'm bored with, I like technology, but the computer when there's like a screen and the smartphone, I just getting tired of it sometimes too. But yeah, I have to use it when I'm not occupied in anything like watching video or listen music, because yeah, but yeah, sometimes it's getting like tiring sometimes, but not always, but sometimes it can be.
Dude,
What?
you have to get over this phone thing.
Not happening.
Yeah, I mean, Amber sounds like a really old school, like as a 19. I mean, I guess like a RV life and like have to move and be like going places and doing like a outside activity. I guess it has made a Amber as a hard, badass person in some way, because she seems to be like a rock hard always, like and more mature at some point, but she's maybe like she's like a too cocky, I will say. That's her weakness.
I've gone my entire life with just landlines and payphones, and I think I'm doing just fine.
I'm surprised even that it must be still case in the USA that you have a lot of payphone, because payphones in here are like on this point non-existent almost. Actually, I have seen payphones in here some like when I was really like a little, but now I don't think I cannot even come up when last time I saw at least a payphone. They have become extinct.
Explain to me how being stuck in the 90s is doing just fine.
But how they like Amber is like stuck in 90 because she's never have been like born in the 90s. I have been born in the 90s. Not the near 90, not in the 90 year, but the 1994 I was born. But I have been born in the 90s, but I have not experienced really. I was little. But how the Amber can really like a more on this situation, what I will say, Amber is more like a fucking not a 90s, maybe like a fucking 60s maybe or 70s.
A phone would be really helpful for you. You'd be able to use a GPS instead of those bulky maps we lug around everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like Amber has used to it, like used like a conventional maps, like stuff like a. But yeah, it's much easier to use like a phone because phone has a lot of capability. It can be navigator. You can call. You can go browse the internet and see news. Yeah, that's actually one good thing about smartphone, that it has so many capability that I don't even need like a newspaper. I just oh sorry. Hold it. I just accidentally like kick on the like the volume like fucking adjuster on my like headphones here. Hold, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, the smartphone has so much capability. Like I don't even need to like read newspaper anymore. Pretty much, I can just browse on the smartphone. Pretty much like I see like main news and so on. When you think about that, it's really like a limited a lot of things. You don't really need like any more like a newspaper, and when you use smartphone, and it's basically make it much easier because yeah, you don't have. Yeah, I think that's gonna be usually the digital newspapers gonna be more of future that the paper news. I think like people. I mean, like a paper newspaper are cool. I would say they are really cool. They are really always cool. But I think it's partly good that they're going to exist because we don't have to put as much like a food and paper, like a food resource to make paper, to make a fucking newspaper, much resource on that. We can put our resources much more like a practical things, or much more important thing. So it's limiting like things that we don't really anymore need in this time of age. I know it's kind of sounds like a little bit harsh, but I think it's a little bit like a good also at same time.
Maps won't stop working when the grid is attacked and there's no internet, Mayor.
Yeah, I mean, it's Amber also had that point, like
You are such a weirdo! Embracing the 21st century isn't gonna mess up your aesthetic, it's gonna make your life easier!
yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, I don't see like a fucking Amber as a knight in aesthetic at all. Like, Amber, her fucking grandpa was hippie, so 60s or 70s sounds more like a practical on her level. She even listens to rock music, even. Like that kind of stoner rock or like acid rock, it would be more practical like to her embrace like a 60s or 70s, because especially like a psychedelic rock. My favorite band because of psychedelic rocks and rock in general. They were a psychedelic rock band, but they did like a lot of others. And lately they did form another band which was called Starship. It was Jefferson Airplane. That's one of my favorite band all the time. Pretty fucking nice, neat band in the 60s, and later on when that band like was over, they did go form another band which was called the Starship, which was more like a pop rock and disco kind of sounding like a band. It was really good. It was really good band also, but I do like it more like a fucking Jameson. But they were really good. I need to take a piss. I'm sorry, guys.
Mare.
Meh. She's there up at me. Her eyes are flat like when we first met.
How often is it that I actually tell you no?
Huh? What? My heart drops like a sad trumpet. I shouldn't force this. She already say yes to the it's time to grow up and pick my butt. I get it, like, yeah, you cannot force to the people, like, yeah, I kinda hate, like, when people do that. I have done it a couple times, like, kinda, like, do things forcibly, like, yeah, you should not do that. If some people want to, like, do how they want, it should be like that then. Like, you cannot force people to do, like, some other stuff. If they don't feel like it, they just wanna do this, like it. Last time we were in Vegas, I went off to buy us phones, but then I ran into Mariah and things just spiraled from there. What? Wait a minute. Huh? You did go buy... You bought a phone? I think she will have actually gone for the idea a month ago. Now it just feels like she's clinging her stubbornness out of pride.
You're right, I'll bring it up some other time.
She rolls her eyes and takes a breath, not really happy with the answer, but not feeling to start anything over it.
It's fine. Maybe I'll come around. Stranger things have happened.
Stranger Things. Is this a reference to the Netflix show? Because I have not never watched that, but okay.
True. I know, because I'm one of them.
The best one.
The best one. Sure, indeed. If we can call it. Okay, I need to fucking drink again. I need to check my Discord, hold on. Fucking hell, I'm gonna... Scene 2! Thank you. The bottle is almost like a... halfway. Okay, guys. Cheers, by the way. Hey, hey! She climbs off the couch and stretches.
Thinking we should probably camp here in the park tonight. We'll wake up earlier than the dawn of man and manage to get there in 8 hours. That sound good?
In the hood.
Oh my god. In the hood! Okay, that's Marina now. That sounds cheesy. Little bit cheesy. Like, in the hood. Fucking hell, like, acting like some kind of badass.
Under the hood. The RV needs a little bit of a tune-up, so I'm gonna drop her off at a shop for a few days. I'm sure we'll find at least one hotel that doesn't care if we're not 21.
I bunched out the couch. We almost never stay in hotels. The RV is convenient that way, but hotels are just so...
What the heck? That's so fancy.
Not like we aren't good for the cash.
I honestly like I actually want to like own RV and like go on around and like but unfortunately like my country is kinda hard to go around with RV because I think there is a lot of illegal issues when like living RV, so if I can like come across like read everything about like RV, like living in RV in my country, if they seem if the law seems to be promising enough, I actually gonna do it. I gonna do it and living in RV because like a thing having to imagine moving around and maybe work like somewhere like a little while and move around. It just sounds so adventurous and exciting. I want that. I want that. Alright, gonna go live in America and eventually when I gonna gain citizenship, I'm gonna move in the RV and work around every place a little bit while like a short contract and move on. like having like some exciting role, because American in with RV will be so exciting. Your country is like a massive, third biggest in the world, and you have everything in it, every biome, much cultural like interaction in everything. You have everything kind of thing. Like it's so exciting to be in USA. I want to do it. I want to travel RV in the USA. Yeah, that will be fucking awesome.
I can't believe you're so loose about
Oh.
this.
Yeah, I didn't read this dialogue. She walks over the driver's seat and I follow right behind, taking my spot in the passenger.
I can't believe you're so loose about this. You're usually so high-strung.
I figure things are just going to keep happening to me. So resisting them is stupid. Getting bent out of shape about everything will just take years off my life. I'd rather spend those with you.
My heart skips a couple of beats. It makes me off guard when she says things like that. She always tells me that she loves me, but at the time like this, I really believe it. I really do, and still.
Besides,
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at her bandaged forearm.
how often is it that I tell you no?
The trio. Sin City namesake held a particular when on this afternoon as Mariah reaches headfirst into the RV toilet at approximately almost 5 p.m. almost Pacific Standard Time.
I warned you about going on one of your binges after eating shellfish.
Did Mariah eat shellfish? Joe screams at the sound of cocktail, both shrimp and mixed. Plopping into the water, he held her head in tight ponytail. She held the brim of the toilet.
Or maybe this is just all our deeds finally catching up to us. Only so many buffets we can sneak into before the universe starts tallying up those sins.
I see. You guys like literally go to the buffet and eat and then leave without payment. I see. So you guys are a little bit like a You guys are criminals. I mean, yeah. Another wet bird and 2 cough later. Mariah lifted her head out of the bowl with smoker bees. She lifted Joe's weak, crooked bird.
Shove it. Your Carmo mumbo jumbo is bullshit. Just like you.
Not too sure about that, Mariah. I know you're familiar with what they say about karma, because it's the same thing they say about you.
Oh my god! Oh, now we got like one of the best lines ever. Now that's what I'm talking about, Joseph.
At least I'm not a slacker like some bum I know.
I mean, maybe not lagger, but I mean, you're not like. With one last echoing pulse, Mariah wobbles to her feet. She yanked away from Joe and used the sink as levers.
We're all going to be bums if we don't figure out this little financial crisis we're in.
Don't worry too much. It's so freaking annoying.
Only half paying attention, Mariah has dug through the many pockets of her jumpsuit, the number of which she probably get bored of counting if she tried.
Considering we don't even have enough to pay for our next tank of gas, I don't think I worry enough.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Like, I think, yeah, I'm actually really proud of Joseph. How much nerve she like how big, how strong nerves he has. Because I probably could not handle like a Mariah any longer than 1 hour.
Give me a break. We're in Vegas, baby. Vegas! Land of opportunity and all that crap. A couple of games of poker, and we can turn whatever pocket change we have left into millions.
Really? But you guys are like literally out of money at this point. And devious smirk on the Mariah's face as she finally looked at her flash, as if were the only real happiness she had ever truly known. She pulled a leather-bound canteen out of her breast pocket and twisted the cap off.
Seriously? You're already completely crocked.
Mariah closed her eyes and put her best impression of a California stoner. They were both from Missouri. What? A what? Whoa, hold up, this line is Kokomi. California stoner. They were both from Missouri. What the fuck? What the fuck does that even mean?
Seriously.
This is kind of weird to see like a inside of this like a situation, like Mariah that chose the situation. It's kind of weird to see like how they like having conversation with each other.
Mind your own damn beeswax. You don't know what it's like to be me.
What do you mean? Unaware that show has futtered it down the morning, Mariah took a swig of bottom shelf whiskey, curled it like a mouthwash, then swallowed, pleasantly surprised it didn't burn as much as usual. When going down, she took another sip.
No, but I do have to live with you, which is why I'm not paying you your cut tomorrow unless you promise to stay away from the table games.
Yeah, like Mariah has a gambling problem. Like that's like a bullshit. That she like literally like wasted all money to the gambling. Mariah so gets spitting the whiskey into the sink. It came out as brown spray.
You have no right!
Of what? What so that doesn't have right, Mariah?
Preemptive measures. I have every right.
Yeah. Joanne Joy sounded out of the bathroom and over the beat-down leather couch he had laid down in it so often that it had begun to mold itself to shape of his tall, lanky body. He's fitting in perfectly.
I forbid it! I forbid you to have rights!
Bro, really?
If you want to waste your money from the last job by hitting the slots, then be my guest. But we all remember the last time you tried your hand at playing a hand.
Hey! I would have won that game of blackjack if this squirt didn't double-cross her own flesh and blood and cheat for those thieves.
Really? Really? She pointed at hidden cuff pulled into the cabinet above the couch. In the shadows, a small girl was curled in the ball and tapping onto the cracked screen of a phone. Tess glanced up at her sister, pressing finger that returned to the phone. The blue artificial light glowed on her face.
Yes, Mariah, blame the literal child. Surely she's the cause of all your woes.
Yeah, that's actually effed up. Do not start to blame me like a fucking shield.
Besides, Tess was a fair and impartial dealer. You're just a sore loser.
Oh, they had that kind of like a. Okay, they didn't go to the official like a blackjack but they did have like a blackjack game with somebody, and this was like a deal. Ah, he raised his hand high enough to reach the gut and kept in there expectantly. Tess gave a tiny sigh and patted his hand with a limp high five. There was no decisions left to punctuate Mariah's poor life decision. This awkward silence. With the bare minimum of her expected participation met, Tess rolled over on her side and buried her knees deeper into her chest. Her focus rested solely on the phone. In the crumbling space, it was the only light that shined. It had been like this lately. Not that Tess was ever much a talker, but whatever was left of it had slowed from a twinkle into a trip. Gone were inquisitive questions and follow-ups to Joe. Six burn directed towards Mariah, even her precious license plate collection. Once polite daily was collecting dust. Joe teared up at the bottom of the gut, wondering if his gut was working itself into another ulcer, or if Tess really was putting out those strange vibes.
You two don't even know how lucky you are to have me. I'm the one who keeps the show on the road.
Oh really? Like fucking wasting all the money? You sounded like a shit, Mariah. At this point.
What road? We've been camped out in the Treasure Island parking lot for 3 days.
And we'll camp out for 3 more if we gotta.
Joe couldn't help but feel tremendous pity for Mariah. The treasure she had been searching for all her life had slipped through her finger, and now, like with most things in her life, she was compensating. Only now it was with cheaply themed casinos. Like, okay, yeah, I get it, like a thrill of like a treasure hunting, but like a Mariah, like a literally, if you have achieved your goals, then put like some other goal, like a yeah, nobody can deal with this kind of shit. I'm gonna like put another ring gun. The scene 2, by the way. Yeah, the scene 2. Okay, I need to make sure that I don't waste a lot of time here because yeah, that's my have my liquor left, and this much I'm gonna pour and take, and cheers, guys. Huh? Oh, okay, there we go. He wondered if the irony was lost on her. Probably. It probably was, yeah, most likely, yes.
You know I can just go around the city and look for folks who need handiwork done, right? Don't get me wrong, I love a good get-rich-quick scheme. There are more ways to make money.
Okay, yeah, so Joseph is like, the Joe is like a hustler guy, but he's also chill guy. But I kind of feel bad because he's kind of like who's giving up easily, because I think like Mariah is using her on purpose.
See, that right there is your major malfunction. You're so small-minded, air can't even squeeze through your fat head.
Mariah stumbled over the beanbag. Mariah stumbled over to the beanbag and crashed. She medicated on the dark stain sticking to their ceiling, a side effect of leaving beer cans out of soak in the desert. Heat for too long. Oh, okay, that's nasty. How was she supposed to know they will explode? Yeah, like don't. Yeah, that's actually not cool. Like makes especially like a extraordinary desert heat. Yeah, don't put like any fucking.
If you're gonna keep at that blue-collared crap, then you may as well go home and work your old man's shop. Otherwise, let me keep doing the thinking for the 3 of us. Okay?
True, no, not true, but okay, that's what would be if there were a set amount of points so could pull from every day and put towards the lecture in Mariah, it would be right about now that he had reached his daily maximum. Wait a minute.
Whatever you say, Mariah, just...
Oh, okay, wait a minute, I didn't double lick.
Whatever you say, Mariah, just don't forget about the alien convention tomorrow. If we're lucky, maybe you'll get abducted.
Mariah scoffed, though her mucus did most of the work.
Ugh. Why should I have to go to some crummy convention? Those tickets would be worth more if we scalped them off to some sweaty nerd.
In case you've forgotten, and trust me, I know you have, it's your sister's birthday. And as much as I would like to gift her therapy after everything that went down in Texas, this option is cheaper.
Okay, you guys were down in the Texas doing stuff. For a moment, the RV felt like inside an icebox. The 3 of them could only shudder as they recalled the events that occur in the Lone Star State. Some treasure hunts were bust, others were more exploded.
If you still don't want to stick around by the time we're there, then go wander off to the swamp meet or something. Just make sure Tess knows why her big sis doesn't care enough to spend her special day with her.
Oh, give me a break. If you're gonna break my balls with a guilt trip, then at least swing a little harder.
It's not a guilt trip if it's the truth.
True. Maria bent her fingers into Sarv's claws, ready to strike the Joe if he keep testing his luck.
Hey, I'm a kick-ass sister. Best in the union, if you ask me.
Alright then. like, yeah, Mariah, fucking hell.
You have some puke on your chin.
Ah, god damn it. She whipped her face on her wrist, then wiped her wrist on her jumpsuit.
Hey, twerp! You think I'm a good sister, right?
Like a tired dog, Tess rolled back over to the other side, static boredom stuck to her face.
You're the only one I've got.
Good answer.
She's right. Smart kid.
The math isn't that hard, Mariah.
Yeah. The sea stumbled over Tess' cut and leaned in. Somehow the whiskey on her breath. What the hell is happening here? Oh, okay, it was okay, nothing. Somehow the whiskey on her breath was able to break through the smell of stale foam. Tess tried not to breathe through her nose.
How come you don't get out of bed anymore, huh? You break a toe or something?
No. I just don't want to get out.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder, like, given the sort of environment what you are in, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't still want to get out. She tapped the phone once, Mrs. sent.
Hold on. Oh, don't tell me you're using my phone to text that ditz again.
Oh, actually, Mariah actually, no. She swiped the phone right out of Tess' hand. Tess made limbs gasp for it, but was too slow.
You could at least remember her name.
Ain't there anybody else you could text? You not have friends or what?
Wow.
Why? You don't care.
Mariah looked at her phone as another message from Mariah popped up. She swiped it away. This has changed Mariah's lock screen to radiation of American Gothic, where the husband and wife somber depression era faces has been replaced with sunflowers. Her eyes shifted up to Ted, who glanced away microsecond. There was contact instead. There was contact. Instead, Ted just looked at the wall across the RV. The space was naked and empty. With a tired sigh, Mariah tosses her phone back to Tess.
Ugh, just don't go snooping in my journal.
Mariah plopped down on the couch and glanced at her aching head. It had felt better after she had chucked everything up, but now it was starting to drop again.
I've been trying to call Mom. Hasn't picked up yet.
Oh my god. Okay, if the Mariah is like I cannot imagine like a mom like a is the mom like a mom at least good person?
Big surprise there.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure she won't forget about this year.
Oh my god. Okay, that's effed up. That's like horrible. Okay, that's horrible. Now I can tell. Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, I need more drink. This is really depressing, honestly. Fucking hell, like it. That's really effed up. Wow. Okay, so much need to run, so I better do this right. I'm gonna put it here because no, bear here because I'm not gonna knock it down. Cheers, guys. Woo! Mariah shows from one of the several cans spread out around her. She took the last gulp of stale beer and crushed it in her fist.
Quit lying to her. The old hag is probably too busy choking on a bottle of wine when she ain't busy choking on
Ahem.
Ow! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I got that. Oh my god, that's... Okay, so... Alcoholic, but also... The W beginning letter. Oh my god. That's horrible. That's actually really awful, actually. Okay. Joe points up at Tess, thrusting his arm for emphasis. In her head, Tess thought all of the words she knew that started with D, but none of the ones she knew seems to work.
What? The truth's the truth, even if it sucks. Just ask my old lady.
Ugh. Ah! Before Joe could even decide whether he wanted to counter that statement or not, 3 heavy dots slattered against the RV door.
Las Vegas PD, we'd like to ask a few questions.
Oh my god! Las Vegas Police Department, literally, what the fuck? Oh my god, holy tit! Oh my god, the fucking Las Vegas Police is here?
Ugh, not these bozos again.
Nose goes.
This was the worst to touch her nose. So second, Mariah hadn't even touched hers by the time she had lost.
God damn it.
Grumbling, Maria clambered to her feet, a xylophone of cracking bones following as she straightened out her back. She stumbled through a swallowed lake of empty bottles and cans.
Wish me luck.
God bless.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Joe and Ted. Yes! She kicked the door wide open, then unleashed her pillow upon the road.
Alright! Who's the one asking for an ass kicking?
The door swung shut, and all that could be heard now was mother shouting from outside, just a day in the life. Well, I mean, at least she's taking the beating, at least she's doing that good job. Left in relative silence, Joe laid on the couch, his bandana still covered his eyes, giving his plenty of focus to her stock the sound of send and receiving messages coming from the phone. Mara lacked any definitions one may potentially have for delicate thoughts, but she had a point this phone users had spiked. In the past, it has seemed like she hasn't even had an interest in using phone, and that seems to suit Tess just fine, instead of preventing old things, rustic things in moments when Joe's had felt like 12 or 11 years old. She had called it surrealistic Americana and the aesthetic of the crumbling dream. Of course, after everything that happened with the miner's treasure, crumbling the dreams were just par for the course. But when it was all said and done, this was still only a child, and underneath the stoicism was a stoicism was a child and a soul, impacted and molded by everything that happened to them. Yeah, like this is a strong she's a really stoic child because she kind of can not focus on the pretty much emotional and not ignoring all the emotion, really be a static and stoic and so on, focusing and not letting emotionally taking overboard decision making. Yes, this is a really strong individual. He toyed with the plastic dog tag dangling from his neck. Engraved in the sheet material was name that had mostly been worn away by time Benjamin Novel. Limping to his knees, Joe rushed up to face Tess. He sat his chin down on the edge of her coat and grinded. Tess eye lingered with interest. She thought he looked like a decapitated head from where she was lying.
So, you excited for the convention tomorrow, kiddo? Little green man told me it was gonna be out of this world.
Joey actually is a real good father figure. Honestly, he's really seems to be actually empathic and actually know how to deal with the kids actually. Joe is actually a really vulnerable Spencer, honestly.
That joke was lame.
This seems to be have been heartbroken by like her sister like accident that she's like not like a yeah.
That's what makes it funny, though.
Yeah. They smile slightly, but soon as it was there, it was gone. Smiling was hard, maintaining it was harder.
I'm not sure if I'm excited. Maybe. Maybe not.
Joe raised his eyebrow until it was hidden by his bandana.
Not even for that guy with the crazy hair from TV. Brochure says he's gonna talk about the pyramids.
Don't know. Professor Crazy Hair doesn't even have his crazy hair anymore. It's very sad.
Ah, that's normal. As soon as we get there, you'll be so stoked, your mind will explode.
That's what I thought too.
Tess nurses her temple, sliding her own bandana down until it covered her eyes.
But the closer we get, the more I don't know. The only thing I know is that I don't know, you know?
Ah, I see.
He didn't know.
Wait, that was a lie. I know something.
Oh.
Tess popped out from beneath her bandana and a look at the bone.
Did you know our bodies release chemicals when we feel good things?
Like a dopamine?
I
Dopamine?
may have heard a thing or two.
Dopamine?
It's called... Hold on, I can't pronounce it.
Dopamine. See that past the screen.
Dopamine?
Yeah, dopamine. Dopamine. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's like a when you feel good, like how I currently feel good. I need to take a fucking like a drink more. Like this is so emotional. I getting so emotional. I'm sorry guys, because like it's so sad and but so same time it's kind of putting like a happy vibe. Now it's kind of putting like a because the show writer like a pretty much entertained with this, and I'm this like it shows he seems to be a really good person to go with the children because he actually can have some kind of empathy capabilities and so on.
It's called dopamine. Dopamine?
Wait a minute. I accidentally kicked the fucking volume adjuster. Sorry guys. I'm idiot. I was wondering why everything got silent, so... Oh. Cheers. Almost done whole bottle. If we can make it run like completely, then that will be good.
It's called dopamine. It's probably why Sis drinks.
Yeah, true. Like a dopamine is a like a good feeling. Like a dopamine can release. Oh my god. Oh. Oops. Sorry guys. I forgot the complete like a scene transition. Okay, let's go back.
Dopamine? It's called dopamine. It's probably why Sis drinks.
Wow, that's... Huh. Where did you learn all this?
Let's look at back up, staring past Joe. Staring at the wall. It was solid wall. Sturdy wall. Good for an RV.
I wonder if my brain makes dopamine.
The conversation was making more twists and turns than Mariah driving, hardly able to keep up with it. Joe said the first adult sounding thing that internet, he said.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
I mean, everyone has that. Everyone has a good dopamine release in their brain at some point. And some like a situation. So the question on the end of his vendors. Somehow he didn't think that made it sound very comforting.
I hope so. Sometimes I think it doesn't. Other times I'm afraid it does and I just don't feel it. I hope I feel it.
Joe sat there and stuttered. A colleague of panic shouted through his head. Holy crap! What the hell? Is he supposed to be 11? Ticket into Mariah liquor cabinet. Oh my god, no! But one stove in particular rang with resounding clarity. Something is seriously wrong. The phone possessive stopped staring at the wall and checked the screen. Her eyes grew larger like curious cat.
Something up?
Marina and Amber are coming tomorrow.
Oh, she's really happy. Oh, okay, she's really happy. She brought the phone close enough to his face to burn his retinas. Or retinas. Joe lowered down his goggle and leaned in to inspect. He pulled them back and smirked.
No kidding? It'll be nice to catch up with those ladies again. Not that they ever seem to be very far.
Yeah?
Bound by fate.
Yeah? If Joe needed proof that Tess brain produced up then evidence was right there. There was just something about Marina that linked with her. Joe has soft spot of those ladies too. Yeah, I mean, I mean, Marina is like a sweet person, pretty much. Like a, who could not like a Marina? Like she's so happy and energetic, and she's like produces this happiness aura to everything, and like it's so nice. It's so fucking nice. The bitter days of losing their treasure to them was still fresh in his mind, but he got sneaking suspicion that they deserve it more. Que sera. Oh, Jesus. Mariah's reeking voice seems to burst through the RV frame.
Let's keep this between you and me for now. That wound hasn't quite healed for your sister yet.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is smart. This is really smart. Maria tore through the door. A cop followed close behind. She slammed it in his face.
Buckle up! We're going to circus!
What do you mean?
Because you're a clown?
Maria slapped him over the head, and as she ran the driver's seat, she cranked the engine on.
They know about the chainsaw. He's calling for backup.
This is gonna you're gonna be runner then.
What?
This lit cabinet to her godson, closing herself in like a vampire in a coffin. Joe has still wanted to look more, but certain other reasons were that up more pressing. Thrust it to the passenger seat and roll it down to the window to stick his head out.
All units report. Suspect is resisting arrest and entering their vehicle.
Oh my god.
You just make new friends wherever we go, huh?
Oh my god.
Not my fault the buzz only hires Pansy.
She made sure to yell extra loud so officers could hear her.
But being a public menace is entirely on you!
Yeah, fucking holy shit.
Cry more. While you're at it, grab those candles I taped together from the glove compartment. They won't do anything, but they look like TNT, so it might give them a scare.
What? Groaning every step of the way, Joe complied. They slid out to the parking lot, swearing through every lane of traffic.
So, do you want to tell me why we're heading to Circus of all places?
Ain't it obvious? No one goes to Circus. It's the perfect hiding place.
Huh. Amber?
Oh, right. It's gonna be a left coming up here really soon.
Okay, that was interesting transition. Wow, what a transition. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. It's probably gonna be my last drink because I have to go like soon. Unfortunately, I'm gonna like hang out with my friend Win VRset and so on. Okay, cheers. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, almost out battle done, half liter battle. She fumbles the with one with the gun dark. It her several tries to get in the unlock.
You're gonna want to go right at this next light.
Are you?
I'm sure, Amber.
I bite my lip, hold back, just again, that I desperately want to utter. It's nothing personal, I guess, sir. I just want to actually get there. Immerse into the right turn lane, and then take a turn.
Next?
Next, you wanna...
What now?
It wanted us to go down a street we just passed.
Why didn't you say so?
It didn't give me enough time.
I bite my lip again, harder this time, and exhale a deep breath.
Okay, what do we do instead?
It's redirecting.
This is another beautiful, holding up the device to show me just how useful it's been. Deep breath, Amber, it's not her fault. I goes down the road waiting for Marina's phone to catch up.
Oh, it's coming up! Right on Sahara! It's on this street!
This time I able to make on the correct street. My breaths aside relief. The stratosphere looms over us only 9 minutes away according to the GPS.
That was a close one.
See, that's why I prefer a good old-fashioned map. The directions aren't gonna change on you halfway through.
Yeah.
Even as she denies it, I can see hint of smile starting to form on her face. She knows as well I do as that we could be there in a half hour if not navigating a mismap.
Any more surprise turns?
None. Smarty pants make smarty pants.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it here, but do not worry, guys. I'm gonna make a next. I want to make it like a next like this one, but the ringing one also. So I want to make it like a also like a drinking one. So let's take a last shot for like celebrating my comeback to the like YouTube again. Okay, I'm gonna leave it that. Oh, we almost done the bottom. Just almost like if I had like a more time, maybe we could have finished this battle. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna make it more better video next time because yeah, I kinda suck on the like videos, YouTube videos. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and take a shot with me to say goodbye. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys are fucking rock stars, you know. And see you next time. Bye bye.